Hey guys, Mark here, and it's been a great day so far. I want to talk about, screwing up, making mistakes, because I made some today. Was teaching a class tonight, realized after the class was over, and actually as it was winding down, because I started getting warnings that my meeting was going to end in 40 minutes. Well, that's what you have when you have a free account. Okay, but I had upgraded my account. And what I realized was I was filming something today or recording something today, showing people how to set up a Zoom account. And I had put in a different email address and all that, created a different account, and figured out after the meeting was over that I had actually used that free account, the example account, as my meeting, and sent it out. And because I couldn't figure out why I had one guy on the meeting, but that was it, and that's why it ended, because that was not a paid account. I have a paid account with Zoom, and my meeting will last longer with more participants. But anyway, I just really kind of wanted to let y'all in on this, because no matter how long you do this stuff, no matter what, you will screw up. You will make mistakes. Guys, there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. Okay, as a matter of fact, a lot of times we have this attitude that we need to fail forward. Okay, so did I fail forward? Well, in the moment it didn't seem like it, but on reflection, yes, because I went back in, deleted that account, got things set up, realized what I had done, and it's given me a little bit more experience, if you will. And that's all you can do. You just keep on moving forward. Okay, and so I actually had a training class prior to my class, where I was learning some things. Um, and, I guess what I'm really trying to say is no matter how long you've been doing this, there's still going to be some new things out there. There's still going to be things that you need to learn. And that's okay. It's not a problem. Go and learn them. I asked a question in the meeting, and as soon as the host started answering the question, I was like, oh, duh, of course. And it's just because I wasn't thinking about things a certain way. And we were going over hashtags, how to use hashtags in a TikTok video when you're creating them. And so my question was, do you need to change out the hashtags? Because believe it or not, I'm not super familiar with that sort of stuff. I've not really ever done a lot of social media other than making videos. And as you can see, I don't really put hashtags in my videos. I've started putting them in my shorts, in the short videos, but I just haven't used them all that much. Maybe to my detriment. I do use them on my TikTok videos, and it just seemed to me like, hey, are we going to use the same thing over and over and over again? Well, the response was, you need to do split testing. All right. Split testing, I do a lot of when it comes to capture pages, when it comes to sales pages, when it comes to ads on Facebook, when it comes to, my solo ad providers. I'll run a capture page or a specific domain name with one guy. The next week I'll do the same with another person. And split testing is essentially you're taking two sites, okay? Face you. You're taking two sites and you're putting them up against one another, and you're delivering the same amount of maybe you're doing Facebook ads, So you're wanting to split the money between the two to see which one performs better with the same demographic group. Okay, all of the demographics are the same. So your audience is the same. And then you're putting that information out there. And usually what you're doing with Facebook ads is you're funding that Facebook ad with, maybe $15, maybe $20 for the two, $10 each. And you want to see which one performs better in terms of your clicks, your conversion ratios. Okay? And when one does, you drop the other one, and maybe you'll put up another one and do it again. Okay? And if this one still performs, that's whenever you start scaling up. Okay? You start putting more money in your ad account so that you can, capitalize on that good capture page or that good ad, whatever it may be. And so as marketers, you're always doing split testing. You're testing everything. You're testing headlines on your capture pages. You're testing, you're testing colors, for crying out loud. There's as many things that you can think of, as many possibilities that you can think of, you may want to do testing. Now, once you get maybe the results that you're really looking for, then you're not going to do any split testing anymore. You're going to move on to something else. I had to get some coffee. But this is something that marketers do all the time. And so when I asked that question tonight and got that response, it was like, it's a no-brainer. And so I may share some of that information about the hashtags when it comes to TikTok, if you're interested. But I really just kind of wanted to go over the split testing process. And it's something I kind of covered in my training tonight, which I probably will not be posting because it was not the greatest training night. I'm actually going to have a repeat of it on Thursday night. So anyone that is interested in this free training, you're welcome to it. Just leave your email address in the comments, or however you want to do that, or just ask for information, and then I'll send the information to you, or I'll just post a link to our I'll probably just post a link on this video, which may be the best thing to do. We'll be doing that Thursday night, this next Thursday night, whatever that is, July 13th, 8 p.m. Central. And guys, we'll be talking about creating capture pages. So, with that said, if you like this content, hit the like button. If you hate it, don't. And make sure you subscribe. And guys, I'll see you on the inside. I'll see you at the top.